Hi, this is Ellie Newell, and you're at home with Imagine If. I'm the Youth Services Librarian at Imagine If Libraries, and I'm coming to you today with an extra special book about the coronavirus, especially for kids. I'm including the link right down there so that you can access it at home and read along and look at the illustrations. Okay, let's get started. And I'm reading it on my laptop. This is called Coronavirus, a book for children, by Elizabeth Jenner, Kate Wilson, and Nia Roberts, illustrated by Axel Scheffler. The consultant used to write this book was Professor Graham Medley, and he is a professor of infectious disease modeling at the London School of Hygiene and Tropical Medicine. This book was published by Nosy. There's a new word you might have heard. You might hear people talking about it, or you might hear it on the news. This word is the reason that you're not going to school. It is the reason you can't go outside very often or visit your friends. It might be the reason why the grown-up or grown-ups who look after you are at home. The word is coronavirus. But what is it, and why is everyone talking about it? What is the coronavirus? But what's a virus? The coronavirus is a kind of virus. Viruses are tiny germs that are so small that you can't see them. They are so light that they can float through the air in tiny drops of water, and they can sit on your skin without you feeling them. If some of those germs get inside you, they can use your body to make more germs, and that can make you ill. Do I have germs on me now? Yes, but hardly any of them are dangerous. There are lots of different sort of coronaviruses, and some of them infect people. If you have been infected with one of these coronaviruses, all you probably had was a snotty nose or a cough. Achoo! Bless you! Could be a coronavirus. But when this completely new coronavirus germ gets inside a human body, it causes an illness called COVID-19. When people talk about catching the coronavirus, they are talking about this illness. How do you catch the coronavirus? Because this coronavirus is new, scientists don't know everything about it yet, but they think that there are two main ways that people can catch it. Coronavirus germs live in people's throats and mouths. When someone who has the coronavirus coughs or sneezes or breathes out, the germs come out of their mouths in tiny drops of water. Though you can't see the germs, you can sometimes see those tiny drops. In cold weather, they make a cloud of steam. We know about that in Montana. So if someone else accidentally breathes in the air with the coronavirus germs in it, they would probably get the illness. It's so cold today. Yes, I can see our breath. It's easy to get the coronavirus germs from inside your body on your hands when you touch your nose or your mouth. I wonder if there are germs on this door handle. If the person with the coronavirus germs on their hands uses a door, the invisible germs can live on the handle for hours. When someone else opens the door, they can get the germs on their hands too. And if they touch their nose or mouth, the germs can get in their body. Oh no! So you can also catch the coronavirus by touching things that someone with the virus has already touched. What happens if you catch the coronavirus? Some people, particularly most children, hardly feel ill at all when they get the coronavirus, but they still have coronavirus germs in their body that they could give to someone else by mistake. But I feel fine, Mom. When they get the coronavirus, lots of people get coughs and a high temperature. Some people also have a headache or aches all over their body. People are usually ill for a few days, but bodies are amazing things. When a new germ, like the coronavirus, gets into somebody's body, their body knows that the germ shouldn't be there and starts killing it.
I feel awful for a reason.
The body has an amazing weapon against viruses called antibodies. Tiny cells in your blood make antibodies to fight against each different virus invader. The antibodies catch the virus, then the blood cells swallow them up and destroy them, and the person gets better. Each of us has more than 10 billion different kinds of antibodies inside of us. I'm all better now! Hooray for antibodies! That means there are more different antibodies inside you right now than there are people in the world. So why are people worried about catching the coronavirus? Nearly everyone has a body that is healthy enough to fight the coronavirus, but there are some people who find it harder because their bodies aren't as strong. They might be people who are more than 70 years old or already have other illnesses like cancer that might make their bodies weaker. I need to be extra careful, and me. They need more help to fight the coronavirus. This means they have to go to the hospital, and they might need to use a special machine called a ventilator to help them breathe. We'll get you to the hospital in time! However, sometimes even this might not be enough to help them get better, and if that happens, then sadly, they might die. That's why these people really need to stay home, away from anywhere that they might catch the coronavirus. She says, I'll dance in my living room instead. They won't be able to have visitors. That might mean you won't be able to go and visit some of your family for a while to help keep them safe. Hi, Granny. How are you today? Is there a cure for the coronavirus? Most people get better from the coronavirus by themselves, but doctors and scientists want to help everyone do that quickly and safely. Doctors don't have a cure for the coronavirus yet because it is a new illness. Some medicines that doctors already know about might help, so they are trying them out on people who are ill. But even if they don't work, scientists are also working on making completely new medicines for the coronavirus that no one has ever had before. I hope this new medicine works. Another thing that scientists are working on is a vaccine. A vaccine is a special medicine that is usually injected into your body while you are healthy. Inside the medicine are weak or dead virus germs. The antibodies in your blood can practice killing these germs so that if you catch the virus, they can start fighting the live virus germs faster. All done, said the doc. You probably already had some vaccines when you were a baby, so that means you won't get some illnesses. I was vaccinated when I was little, and now I can't get measles. It takes many months to make a new medicine. Before you can give it to lots of people, you have to make sure that it is safe for everyone, so you have to try it out carefully on a few people at a time. Then, when you know it works and is safe, you have to make enough for everyone who needs it. So what's it like to be home all the time? Sometimes being at home with the people you live with can be great fun. You can do things together that you wouldn't normally do when you were at school or when the grown-ups are at work. Sometimes I feel bored. Sometimes I miss my friends. Sometimes I feel angry. Sometimes I feel sad. These are all normal things to feel, and everyone who lives with you probably feels the same way sometimes, even if they try not to show it. Bored, bored, bored. The grown-up or grown-ups who look after you might also feel worried. Sometimes they might be worried about work. Sometimes it might be hard to buy the things that you all need, and that might worry them too. But what if I feel worried too? If you are worried, talk about your worries to a grown-up who looks after you. If you are still going to school, maybe you could talk to a teacher, or maybe you could talk to a teacher or someone else in your family on the phone or using a computer or a tablet. What can I do to help? You are already helping a lot by staying at home, but you can also help by taking extra care to make sure you don't catch or pass the coronavirus to anyone else. Did you know that viruses are killed by soap? So if you wash your hands really carefully and for long enough, you won't have any coronavirus germs on your hands. You can sing a song while you wash your hands to make sure you are washing them for long enough to sing happy birthday twice. Happy birthday to you, happy birthday to you, happy birthday, dear friend, happy birthday to you. And again, Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. But germs can come in and out of my nose and mouth too. If you have to wipe or blow your nose, use a tissue and put it in the bin straight away. That's what they say in England for the garbage. Remember to wash your hands too, because the coronavirus lives in your snot and it can get on your hands from the tissue.
Ugh.
If you have to cough or sneeze, do it into the inside corner of your elbow and not onto your hand. Then you can't give the coronavirus to other people that way. If everybody does these things, that will make a huge difference. What else can I do? Another important thing you can do is to be kind to the people that you live with. Things will be different and perhaps difficult for all of you. If you live with brothers and sisters, you might sometimes find them annoying. I used to find my big sister really annoying sometimes. But try not to fight with them. Your turn. If you live with grown-ups, maybe you can help them by doing what you've been asked to or giving them a big hug. Mom has asked us to put our toys away. Okay, I'll sort the books. We have a librarian in training. What about my schoolwork? If you are not at school, do your schoolwork. It will help you keep your mind busy so you won't be bored. And then, when you go back to school, you will have learned a lot. If you don't have a screen of your own, talk about how you can share screen time fairly with everyone who needs it. Remember, grown-ups who live with you might have to do work as well. If they do, you can help them by not disturbing them when they are trying to work. Then they will be more likely to have time to do fun things with you. Maybe you could make a list of things that you would like to do with them. Shh, Barney, stop barking! What's going to happen next? This is a strange time for everybody, and it's happening all over the world. But if we are all careful and we all stay at home, we are doing what we can to stop the coronavirus spreading. And that gives the scientists and doctors time to work out how to cure the illness and maybe stop people getting it altogether by using medicines and vaccines. One day, quite soon, though nobody knows exactly when, you'll be able to visit people you love who don't live with you, play with your friends, go to school again, and do lots of other things that you enjoy but that you can't do right now. One day, this strange time will be over. Yay! Now we can play together! We did it together! And then the ebook has more information for children, including more information for parents and information on how the coronavirus can affect us psychologically and affect autistic people and all sorts of different information. And the links in here are British links, but you can check out the Flathead County Health Department, who has lots of information on their website, which I'll also link down here for some local information. And we'll get through this together. So I hope that this was an enjoyable book for you. I sure learned a lot about viruses and antibodies and keeping everyone safe. So take care until next time. Bye-bye!